Ladies and gentlemen, I just woke up a little while ago, and it seems like almost everyone on my Twitter timeline is incredibly unhappy. The people who are looking forward to the Epstein list release are very unhappy, calling it a redacted nothing burger. And the entire weather community is outraged because layoffs have begun at the National Oceanic Atmospheric Agency and the National Weather Service. And yeah, sure, I think cutting the NWS is a bad idea. You know, the National Weather Service, especially ahead of tornado and hurricane season. And on top of that, apparently Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate have been officially allowed to leave Romania and have traveled to Florida and are now going to start a course teaching American women 18 and over how to become a millionaire through OnlyFans subscriptions or something. Oh, maybe I got that information wrong. Doom so bad, literal big boobs are back. All right, and we have a very anomalous, rare day 6 warning for severe weather and, tornadoes and rain and lightning, straight line winds. And yeah, you don't usually get a warning on day 6. And I can't ever remember a time where you had an orange in a day 6. Man, so the odds of part of this becoming red are super high. And part of this becoming pink, which is almost always bad, are also super high. Let's remember this will be about the 5th, which would be about 7 days before eclipse season 2025 begins. And in my 12 years here at Thor News, yeah, man, the weather always gets wild during eclipse season. So buckle up, party people. And they say that one of the aspects of Pisces is confusion. And so, yeah, sure, with Neptune, Mercury, Saturn, the Sun, Ceres, and Luna in Pisces, everybody seems confused and angry today. And so, yeah, man. And so when they say that, a lot of the probationary employees are getting fired, what that means is employees who were just hired or employees who had just been promoted within the last year. Also, President Donald Trump announced more tariffs in a tariff war situation. And that caused markets to go down and crypto to go down. And apparently the SEC today said meme coins have no value whatsoever. Yeah. I don't know how you feel. I don't know if we're still legally allowed to have opinions. I know we have quote unquote free speech. I'm not so sure we're allowed to have our own opinions anymore. But the optics of Elon running the cabinet meeting yesterday were weird. So buckle up, baby. As I've been saying for months, March would probably be the weirdest, wildest month of 2025. So get your ducks in a row. And you've got, the planets lined up in the sky on the same side of the sun. And all the planets direct until the 2nd, and then Venus goes retrograde. Now is a great time to get your ducks in order or in a row, like the planets. But to be fair, Trump and Elon did tell everybody if they got elected, we would go through a period of hardship. And then we would go into the golden age. So how long will the period of hardship be? How deep will it go? Nobody knows. So the trending list on Twitter right now kind of sums it up. Apparently a lot of the Epstein stuff has been redacted, and there was literally nothing new released today. So it's Epstein, National Weather Service, and it said nothing burger. I guess that's gone. All right. And absolutely, without a doubt, I think the NWS cuts are bad. Man, as someone who's tried to communicate disaster and risk to you for 12 straight years, nonstop. The NWS does a great job. If anything, I would have doubled their budget. Sure, you can try to make it more efficient, but just firing a bunch of people who just got hired or who just got promoted seems like a really bad idea. Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico erupted today. And I gotta say, you may not agree with my opinion, but it's mine. That's the whole thing, is no matter what, if you're president, that the 2.9 million workers are your team, the federal workers. And so, I don't know, the way it's being handled right now, just deep cuts across every area. It seems like team morale is low. And most of those people have worked there for a long time. Multiple presidents, whether it be Trump before or Biden after, maybe even Obama. I don't know, man. I know, and remember, America's the only superpower in the world. So if you would want to stay a superpower at some point, I would imagine. But yeah, 3 weeks from now, it's supposed to be really stormy as well. And we will be deep into hurricanes or eclipse season then. Hurricane season's 3 months away. And remember, everybody seems to be mad. Like the Republican side, unless you were part of the people who were handed the binders and then gave the statement given out, everybody seems unhappy except for like the Tate brothers. And yeah, like the idea that the guys who got the binders and then came out and gave the exact same word for word statement on how great it is, it seemed like bad optics as well. I mean, I guess they were happy. Yay! So, I gotta tell you, no matter what, we live in the most interesting times out there. And remember, this is Life on Planet Earth 2025. We are all in this shit together. And it's kind of creepy that the parts of the Nothing Burger look like the 9/11 Twin Towers. Alrighty then. Super duper buckle up, y'all. Alright, smoke them if you got them. And stay cool. No matter what, in almost every situation, I find it helps to stay cool, keep a clear head, and a sense of humor. We are all in this together. God bless everyone. I'll talk to y'all in the near future. And I just want you to know, I really, really do appreciate you.